This video provides a summary of the procedure for measuring the unit weight of the Portland cement concrete, or AASHTO T121. Unit weight is an important parameter in concrete construction since typically concrete is required to fill a specified volume on the project, but it is measured based on weight at the concrete plant. When performing the unit weight test, the following safety precautions are required: safety glasses, closed-toed shoes, latex gloves, long sleeves, and long pants. The following equipment, materials, and supplies are required to perform the unit weight test: an air pot bucket of known volume, fresh concrete, a tamping rod, a rubber mallet, a scale, a scoop, a strike-off plate, and a rag. Keep in mind, all tools should be dampened before coming into contact with the fresh concrete. This includes the tamping rod, scoop, strike-off plate, and the bucket. First, weigh the bucket to determine its empty mass. Next, fill the bucket to 1/3 of the height by placing scoops of concrete evenly around the bucket starting at the perimeter. Rod the concrete 25 times with the tamping rod, taking care to evenly distribute the rodding over the entire area of the bucket by starting from the outside and working in. Rodding should be strong and should penetrate most of the depth of the concrete, but should not strike the bottom of the bucket. Once rodding is complete, use the mallet to tap the bucket 10 to 15 times to consolidate the concrete. Next, using the scoop, fill the bucket to approximately 2/3 the height of the bucket. Rod the second layer 25 times. The rod should penetrate into the first layer of concrete by about 1 inch. This depth can be estimated by placing your hand along the side of the bucket and adjusting the height of the rod. When rodding, do not place your hand below the rim of the bucket. Once rodding is complete, again use the mallet to tap the bucket 10 to 15 times. Place and rod the third layer in the same manner as the second. Since the goal is to fill the bucket exactly to the top, fill the bucket slightly beyond the rim to account for consolidation, but take care not to excessively overfill. Once rodding is complete, tap the bucket 10 to 15 times with the mallet. Next, use the strike-off plate to produce a smooth surface. Clean the bucket using a rag to get rid of any excess concrete stuck to the side of the bucket. Using the scale, find the weight of the filled bucket. To determine the weight of the concrete in the bucket, simply subtract the weight of the empty bucket from the total weight of the bucket filled with concrete. To determine the unit weight of the concrete, divide the weight of the concrete by the known volume of the bucket, which is 0.25 cubic feet. The unit weight can now be used to convert between the weight of the concrete and its volume for engineering calculations.